Start over.
Hey guys, everyone here, and I'm here with
Junis.
and this is gonna be a special new addition to my channel. It's gonna be a weekly podcast where I just bring a couple of my friends or some strangers who knows whereabouts to talk to me. That sounds weird. We just talk about movies, video games, news, geeky stuff, anything that goes through our minds, anything that'll make a good conversation. Today we're gonna do a little bit of movie and a little video game news. Juna just came back from a month of let's just say vacation, right? You would call it vacation?
I wouldn't call it vacation, man. I was gone for a little bit with my unit.
Okay.
I mean, it's really hot here.
Okay. You want water?
Later.
Oh, okay.
I'll get it later. But yeah, it's...
So most of the stuff that we're gonna talk about is gonna hit him to you, and we'll just see what do you think about it. First thing, since you and me are both moviegoers, what's the newest film that's coming out that you're excited to go see? Because there's at least two superhero movies, a video game movie coming out, Star Wars movie coming out, and I think that's about it.
Well,
What's piquing your interest?
you're right, I am a big moviegoer. But I don't know if, we want to go that far. There's so many new movies coming out soon. We could talk about the ones that just came out. Independence Day, Shallow,
No, you see
The
me
Purge. It's coming out pretty soon.
Conjuring 2.
Conjuring 2, CIA. So many new movies that came out. So many, pretty good time to go to the movies. Just hang out, eat some popcorn, relax, get out of this heat.
We're in Phoenix, in case you guys, don't know, we're in Phoenix right now, and if you haven't seen the news, it's 100 and plus, and it's a bitch, to say the least.
Oh yeah.
Continue though. So what's hitting you right here? You're just ready to go see.
Right now, I'm kind of interested in The Purge.
The Purge?
In The Purge, and I'll tell you why.
Wow. Okay.
I've been following a little bit of politics. And in my head, there's a candidate in there that I'm like, oh, you know what? If this person wins, I feel like there's gonna be a purge.
Donald Trump.
So I'm not gonna say any names. That's you don't have to be hateful or racist or anything. I'm not gonna say any names, but I feel like there's a purge coming. So
Why do you say that? Because of all the violence that's been happening?
well, yeah, he's been inside. She. I'm not gonna say who. Has been inciting violence.
Does his or she name start with a D?
I'm not gonna say whether it does or doesn't.
Okay.
But yeah, so the Purge, especially election year, is the title of the Purge. So it's pretty interesting. I'd like to.
Those movies don't pique my interest, but I can tell why they're happening. And I might be wrong, I might be analyzing it wrong, but just sending a message of what could happen if we literally start using violence as a way of life. Why not? Because in those movies, they how long is the Purge allowed? For 12 hours?
12 hours.
Jesus. To Purge? Out of all the movies that are coming out, that's the one that's like...
Well, recently.
Okay.
Recently.
Coming soon. What's...
Coming soon, there are a lot of movies. Rogue One, one of them.
Star Wars.
One of the big ones that I want to see.
Just to let you know, some news about it. They actually just confirmed it about a few days ago, or I think it was yesterday. James Earl Jones is coming back as the voice of
Oh really?
as Darth Vader.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. See, I didn't even know that. Literally just got back. Another one is Suicide Squad. It's a little bit more recent than. Yeah, especially because I'm a really big superhero fan.
Yeah.
Really want to see it, and I don't know. I feel like that's going to be a really good movie.
Those two are your top.
Those are the main two that I'm looking forward to.
Let me ask you this, and this is just, I'm not trying to start beef with people who either like or dislike Batman or Superman. I'm not starting to throw beef, but in general audiences reactions towards that film, it was a blockbuster film, an epic one, but it hit it missed a lot of opportunities to capture what those characters were. Let me ask you this: do you think with Suicide Squad is gonna, elevate DC films to, not start rivaling Marvel, because there's no need to rival unless you want to do a friendly rival, but at least get to that point, like, okay, Marvel has their films, we got Suicide Squad. Or you think that they're fine with this and they're just gonna be another edition?
Well, honestly, I think Suicide Squad is going to take over. I feel like there's a bigger audience wanting to see Suicide Squad than there are of Batman and Superman. Just because I know a lot of Joker fans, Harley Quinn fans. So, and I mean, yeah, there's Batman fans, Superman fans. I'm one of them. I'm a really big Superman fan.
Wonder Woman.
But honestly, I feel like Suicide Squad is going to take. And they're going to make more money in the box office
Than this
one.
Okay.
In my opinion, I feel like they're going to make more money in merchandise. They're going to make more money in general.
They just finished wrapping it up. I think it was yesterday that the director announced that we're finished wrapping up, and I think this is his quote: "It is a beast." And I haven't been this excited for a group team film since, well, the exception of Civil War, Guardians of the Galaxy, because there's only a few characters of Suicide Squad that I fully know.
Right.
And the rest I don't. Same thing with Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't know nothing about them, and within 5 times of watching that film in theaters, fell in love with it. So, but yeah, I think that Rogue One, Star Wars, Suicide Squad, Doctor Strange, Stephen Strange. Do you know anything about that?
I've seen the preview. Several times.
Did it get your attention? It's got it's like a new edge of magic mixed with Inception type look, which I dig. I'm fine with that. I know why people are like, it's too much like Inception. I'm like, Inception with superheroes?
There's nothing bad with that. I guess it's just not what people want or what they expect. But I'm sure once it comes out and they see it, they'll be like, oh wow, this is a really good movie. I liked it.
It has Benedict Cumberbatch. Come on.
So I mean, I guess the good thing about it is that since people don't have high expectations for it,
I do. I have high expectations for it. I started reading his comics already.
Oh, dang. Honestly, I don't.
You
I
know?
don't think so.
No? Okay. What about we're gonna transition right now to video games. What about Assassin's Creed, the movie?
The movie?
Yeah. Have you seen the trailer already?
I've seen the trailer.
What do you think of it?
I'd give it maybe a 6.5 or 7.
Out of 10?
Out of 10.
Well, let's just very quick go into it. What did you like about it? What you didn't like about it? Because I think I might know what you didn't like about it.
Well, what I didn't like about it was, and maybe this is just me, but what's the story? Like, okay, he's in there, he's in that world, but what's the point of him being there in that movie? Like, do they just want to know history? Do they want to know where hidden treasure is that his family put? Why are they doing that? That's what I wonder.
Well, I think that go ahead. What's your positive about it?
The positive is that, I mean, it looks like it's action is choreographed pretty good.
Do you think it's close to what the video games are? Because I played some of the games. I haven't finished all of them, and I'll probably do that once I do gameplay recordings. I'll probably go back and play these Assassin's Creed games. But I didn't. But from what I've seen of video games and the movie, it looks pretty accurate.
Yeah. I mean, it looks pretty actiony. It looks.
Yeah. Did you like the music of it?
The music of it.
They put in Kanye West music, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't. I don't recall. I don't know.
Okay. Let's see. So finishing off of films. So from here on out to December, the end of December, we're gonna be going to the movies a lot. I assume. I'm assuming you're gonna be. I'm gonna be going there a lot.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of movies. Yeah, definitely.
How about let's switch off to video games. Now, what do you have of the console?
I still have a 360. Yeah.
Okay. I have a PS4 and I have a Wii U. And I'm not bragging. But in case, because you weren't around, E3, which was the video game expo convention, both Microsoft and Sony announced their upcoming games and upcoming consoles. So Xbox One, the new Xbox console is going to be Xbox One S, which is going to be literally the same as the Xbox One, but smaller in size. And I think it has a little bit more running time, more faster than the actual Xbox One right now.
Okay.
And
Faster processor.
yeah, and I think I forgot the other console, but you know, more hardcore Xbox fans were like, yeah, what? And most of us from the outer, you know, because I'm not big of an Xbox fan. I'll play it, but I'm not that. I just thought it was too soon that they released it. It was like what, a year or two ago that they released the Xbox One, maybe 3. And I always thought that you should wait at least 5 or 6 years until your next console hits.
Right. You think they're gonna start wanting to do what they do with cell phones?
Yeah. I mean, Xbox One S. Doesn't that sound like a Galaxy thing? Like, you know, Galaxy S7K, you wanna, you know.
iPhone 5, iPhone 5S.
What do you think about it though? Are you gonna buy one?
Probably not.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sad. I'm satisfied with the 360. It lets me play the games that I want to play. It lets me watch my Netflix. So, you know,
fair enough.
unless you know the PlayStation one is like super amazing and serves you watermelon or something, then maybe I'll think about it. But if it's just the same as the
There's no
PS4,
point to it.
I don't see a point in buying it.
Here we go. Now turning to Sony. Well, just before I go into Sony, and people like just a PS4 fan and whatnot. Xbox One did announce that they're gonna have another Halo's game. I think Halo's Wars. I forgot what to call it. And they're gonna have another Gears of War 4. Which to me, as growing up, those were the only 2 titles that was hooked or I wanted to get an Xbox. Halo and Gears of War.
Right.
But transitioning into Sony, they announced that they're gonna have virtually the same PS4, but this time with 4K quality, more
Yeah.
better visuals and whatnot, and VR. You know what it is, right?
Yeah.
Virtual reality. And I think a couple of games they announced was God of War 4. There's this new game that's like Last of Us and Uncharted mixed with I Am Legend. It's called Days Gone, which looks really good.
The zombie one?
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen it pretty good.
Yeah,
It looked pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Next one is, I believe, Death Stranding. Now, have you ever played the Metal Gear Solid games?
I think
Or
it's
a
a
little
good
bit?
one. Yeah.
The creator of it, Hideo Kojima, who had been absent from previous E3 and DICE Awards, the video game DICE Awards,
Right.
just came out of the blue and came and announced, and it was beautiful. What he showed was beautiful, and it was a new game from his new studio, and it's called Death Stranding, and it's starring Norman Reedus, which, are you a Walking Dead fan? Daryl.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in the video game. And the whole place erupted and whatnot. And for the VR, they're gonna have the Batman games. You can play in VR or whatnot. And I think they said if you have Battlefront, they're gonna have a VR mission, X-Wing mission. That way you hooked it in or whatnot. Same thing they're gonna have a Star Trek one that, you hooked it in and you're like actually in the bridge.
Nice.
Either the original Enterprise or Next Generation Enterprise.
Wow.
And I think for me, my opinion, the thing that was like mic drop moment, they announced, Sony, PlayStation 4 announced Crash Bandicoot, dude. They're gonna bring back Crash 1, Crash 2, Crash 3 Warp, I think that's what it's called. Fully remastered from the ground up for the PlayStation 4, dude. And I was, what the fuck? Any of those titles.
So you're telling me that the new system that they're bringing up, they're bringing new games to try to sell the system, and they're bringing old games back remastered.
Well, just as we know so far,
right?
Is that
but the system itself.
Speaking 4K quality, VR.
4K quality.
VR.
Yeah, but VR, you gotta understand that not everybody can play VR. There's some people who are really motion sickness, and
fair enough. But still, like, wow.
Yeah. Anyways.
Oh, and Resident Evil 7, dude. They announced it. Looks amazing. I think when they announced it at E3 that night, you were able to play the demo. I think you can still play it, and it's first person point of view, and it looks amazing, dude. But yeah, out of all of those titles, new console,
Yeah.
would there be anything that dragged you into buying a PlayStation 4?
Not really.
Oh, really?
No, not really.
Okay.
I mean, virtual reality. I did a bit of it with the military,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, it's not like the best thing in the world.
You can't stand it, or?
I mean, there were some people with me that they couldn't handle it.
Mm-hmm.
They felt like throwing up or fainting. So I know that. I mean, it's okay to have it as an extra feature,
Mm-hmm.
but not something to try to sell. You know, like, oh hey, we have this. People are gonna be like, oh, that's cool, but I don't want it. You know?
What would it take? Let me ask you this, because so far you're like, okay, it's cool that they're coming with this, but nothing's caught your interest to I gotta get that. What would be the one thing for you to switch or to upgrade to an Xbox One or Xbox One S or a PS4?
PS4.
What would it be? What would that title be, dude?
Okay. That's a really good question, because I mean, most of the games that or pretty much almost the only game that I play is FIFA.
FIFA?
I pretty much only play FIFA because I'm really busy doing other things.
Okay.
So, I mean, Battlefront, that's the game that I want to play. I would really like to play it.
Star Wars Battlefront?
Yeah, I'd like to have it. So maybe that would persuade me to buy a PS4.
The X-Wing, dude. You have to pilot an X-Wing.
But 4K quality, I mean, it's not really, you know.
It's not a big deal anymore. It's not like 2005. They're like, oh!
Yeah. Even when they announced it, I was like, oh, cool.
Cool.
That's cool. Before 1080p was the big thing. Now it's 4K. To me, you know, video's video. I can see it. They can see it. You know, I still remember the Nintendo 64 graphics. And to me, I thought that was pretty cool.
Back when it came out, yeah.
Yeah, you know, the
Super
old
Mario
video games. I thought that was amazing. So, graphics, it doesn't really interest me too much. It's more of having fun in the moment.
Okay.
You know, that's what really gets to me.
So you're not, have you ever been dragged into a story-based game?
Story-based game.
Because you say that the graphics aren't too big of the thing that has to get you. Has to be what gets you to play the game.
I played Fallout.
Fallout?
I played Fallout.
A new one? Fallout 4?
No, for that one you
Oh,
need a PS4.
Yeah.
And I played the third.
Okay, Fallout 3.
And I mean, that one's not too bad. It's pretty, I liked it. You know, you get to pretty much decide what you want to do.
Yeah.
I think that's it. But, I mean, there's so many other things you can do. You know?
Fair enough.
So, I think I'll wait a little bit until...
There's something that like you can't pass on will make you get it, get either of those consoles?
Yeah.
Tell me what happened, because I've been here and I've been, either video games news, movie news, the Copa America, soccer.
Yeah, right.
What's something that during your time out that I was like, what the heck?
Well, sports-wise, Copa America, I left before any of the big games were really happening, and I get back, and a lot of the teams, why one of them, the one that you thought was gonna go pretty far, nope, didn't go far enough.
Have you seen what happened with the latest?
I haven't seen it, honestly. USA, doing better than Mexico. Mexico getting clobbered just like Brazil did in the World Cup.
Here's what I thought about this Copa America. I thought it was gonna be and I mean it's been cool, but I just haven't seen like that many big teams in terms of what I've seen in the past for them. With Uruguay, Mexico, USA, fall that quick, dude.
You know what this shows? This shows us that CONCACAF isn't at the same level as CONMEBOL. It showed it, because name me one team that's playing
in the final?
Yeah, the final is South America. I mean, the tournament's playing here.
Yeah.
In the North America, there are no teams representing.
I bet you $100 that they would have been like, oh man, I really hope USA or Mexico go to the finals so we can market the hell out of it.
Oh yeah.
And be like, we're gonna take him, good. You know.
Mm-hmm. Nope. they were killed. So I mean, honestly.
But besides that, dude, there was a lot of backlash on what stuff happened. I remember the first few games. I think it was the first game of Mexico and Uruguay, when they were announcing the national anthems. They messed up the Uruguay national anthem. They put a Chilean one, dude.
Yeah. That's one of the things. Like, I mean, if you're gonna host one of the biggest tournaments, you can't mess up like that.
At all.
You can't mess up.
I don't think we're gonna have the Copa America here for a long time. And they're like, look, you fucked up the national anthem. You fucked up one out and one out.
I mean, not only that, but they put a game, a semi-final game, in a place where it rains a lot. Not only that, but I'm not sure if the stadium was covered or not.
I don't think so. For which one was it?
The previous one, the
Argentina and USA?
No, Chile and Colombia.
Oh yeah.
They had to stop it because of the rain. I mean, how are you gonna do
Towards
that?
halftime, dude. They were winning 2-0 and it was halftime, and they're like, maybe we should stop it until tomorrow. And it's like,
no, you can't hold it for tomorrow because then whoever's gonna play Saturday, they're gonna have
people in Europe, they play in snow, dude. In England.
Well, I think the reason they stopped it was because of the lightning. Not really much of the water.
That's
I mean, that's understandable, but if you're gonna play somewhere where it rains a lot, play in a covered stadium.
Yeah.
There are many nice big stadiums that are covered.
And it's either that or they want to pay the money to like close the fucking doors, close the roof to cover the weather or not.
Well, I'm sure it doesn't take that much. So, I mean, I really don't think.
Are you excited though, at least for the final? Are you excited for it? Would you watch it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I'm gonna watch it. I'm pretty sure Chile's gonna take it.
How much? How much are we talking? Is it being close or no domination?
I think it's going to start off being a little bit back and forth,
okay.
50-50, and then Argentina's not going to be able to go. Because what I've seen so far is that Chile is hungry. They're hungry for goals, they're hungry for championships. And I saw it with Mexico, and then I saw it with Colombia, how easy those 2 goals went in the beginning. I mean, they made the defense look really bad. Because those forwards just, they powered the other, were hungry for goals.
Yeah.
When you're that hungry for goals, no one's going to stop you. They really want to win. They're playing by heart. They're not playing for money. They're playing for the heart. They're playing for the sport. They're playing for...
How much do you think the score is going to be?
Honestly, I think it's going to be maybe 2-1.
Everyone's predicting that, yeah. What I've talked to people mostly is 2-1.
2-1, 2-0. No. I have a feeling that either one of the big names, Messi or Di Maria, one of them is going to score a nice goal.
Yeah.
But in the end, Chile's going to take it, in my opinion.
Okay.
But there's only one way to find out.
Now there's a flip side to that, because they're hungry for it.
Yes.
Now as I recall, the last Copa America, it was Chile versus Argentina.
Right.
And Argentina lost. So there's a flip side to it that Argentina is just as hungry to get paid back for it.
Right.
I think it's going to be a close game, and I'm going to call it 3-2. Argentina wins, and I wouldn't be surprised if they went to overtime.
Well, you know what? Let's see this. In 2010, who won the World Cup? Spain.
Spain, yeah.
Right? Before winning the World Cup, they won the Euro Cup.
Yeah.
Easy. They took it. As soon as I saw that, I was like, you know what? I have a feeling that they might take it. And they did. Okay? 2014 World Cup. Okay? Germany destroyed Brazil.
I watched that.
In their own home.
7-1.
And you know what happened? They took the World Cup. This Copa America, Chile destroyed Mexico. In pretty much Mexico's home as well, because we're filled with so many Mexicans here.
Yeah.
So, this is just my prediction. I have a feeling Chile's going to take it.
take this and then maybe the World Cup?
No, not the World Cup, but Copa America. The World Cup is further down the road.
Okay.
But this tournament, I have a feeling they're going to take it.
Okay.
Argentina, yeah, they lost the World Cup. They made it. They lost it. The last Copa America, they made it. They lost it. So yeah, I'm sure they're also power hungry. But
It's just your
this is just my prediction.
Okay.
I mean, when I see a team going like that, I see them really hungry for that championship.
Fair enough. Let's see. What else have you missed out besides sports and all that?
Well, I don't know what I missed out on because I wasn't here. So you're
You
just gonna have to
heard
tell me. I haven't really heard much.
What do you think that? Because I've been hearing critics when it comes to video games and movies and whatnot, that people think that that's just my opinion, that most of what's happening in movies like superhero and whatnot,
Yeah.
that won't last long or whatnot, or that video games are just different medium whatnot, that's not good, I guess, in favor of younger people and whatnot. What do you say to that? Do you think superhero movies or just the geek type of films are gonna last a while?
Let me tell you this.
Okay.
When you were young, okay,
Yeah.
was there a Batman show?
The animated series.
Did you see it?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Now, fast forward to now. Did you go see that movie?
I literally saw the animated series pop out into a big screen.
Okay, now.
Even though he was technically killing.
Right. Yeah, you're right. But what I'm trying to say is, this generation is about this.
No.
It's superhero stuff, comics, video games. Just look at how much money they've made. They didn't make it from 5-year-olds who went to go see it. No, you don't see
family.
You don't
families,
yeah, not everybody, because I'm pretty sure fathers, they're like, oh wow, I remember seeing that as a kid. They went to go relive memories. So
We still have time. We still have a while before.
pretty sure it's not gonna die out until maybe this younger generation grows up and they're like, you know what, I just wanna go do this and that.
Dude, we're gonna get 3 or 4 more Star Wars movies for the next 5 years, dude.
Right? Yeah.
We're gonna
It's
get,
gonna be a lot of Avengers movies.
we're gonna have more Daredevil TV shows, or more Netflix superhero TV shows and whatnot. I just think that overall, there's no denying there's nothing wrong with it, because it's taking away from that time of just like seriousness and whatnot.
Right.
And I think people who think that, oh, it's over. Same thing with video games. Good games that have a good storyline, they're like, no, it's just bad for children. Watch it. It's another different medium that can't. Video games have been in the world since 70s, 60s, 80s, whatnot. From Pong to
Right.
to now. Like there's no way people could deny that it's whether it's bad or not, or that it won't last long anymore. It's like this is an alternative medium for people to express themselves.
You know what I feel, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna make a lot of enemies. I know I am.
Okay, am I gonna be one of them or what?
No, I'm sure you're not.
Okay.
Hopefully you're not.
Okay.
But this goes to all the people who, for example, Daredevil. I mean, not Daredevil. Deadpool. They're saying, oh, it's a really bad movie for kids. Has a lot of killing, blood, blah blah blah. Just shut your whiny ass up and go to your safe zone. Because this isn't for little kids. This is for us.
It says rated R.
It's for us. Just like with politics, where they're talking about weapons. Don't own one if you don't like them. Just don't own one. Don't take away anyone else. So for the movies, if you don't like it, just don't see it. It's that simple. If you go see it, all you're doing is you're giving money to them. So just ignore it. Don't go see it.
The more you go see a bad movie, the more people are gonna think that, oh, you know what, they actually like this stuff and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just my opinion though. If I like something, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna be there.
I just think that I'm thankful that my young adulthood is not gonna be too depressing. I'm not gonna have to worry about taxes and all that. I just have to worry about it. At the same time, each month I'm gonna have something cool to watch, whether it's Spider-Man, whether it's Hulk, whether it's Batman, whether it's Star Wars, whether it's this and whatnot. I'm just thankful, but right now I'm you know,
Right.
I can go like, you know, let's go see it and whatnot. I think we'll wrap it up for this right now. Thank you so much for you guys for watching this. We'll hopefully try to do this, you know, mainly within Thursday, Fridays every week, depending on my guest's schedule. And we'll bring out new stuff that's happened in the week, or it's our thoughts about different types of stuff. And it won't be just movies and video games. We're gonna hopefully I can drag my guests into stuff about comics, stuff about what people think of this and whatnot, news or drama between all this stuff. But hopefully it's something you guys like. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more content about it, subscribe, and I'll do the best to get more people to come over and hopefully chat more. And I think, should we announce it yet or no? Let's just say this. After doing a few more podcasts, and if all the guests in mind, we have a good relationship and collaboration, apart from my podcast, my channel, I'll be doing vlogs and gameplays and whatnot. We might, let's just say in the future, there's a good possibility we might do some skits for you guys, some mini films and whatnot. At the same time, as much as we love all this, we like to, you know what? Would be cool if we did something with Darth Vader no one's done before. What if we did something that, like for example, something with Nightwing that no one's done before or whatnot, right? As much as we love all this, we like to throw in our ideas, and hopefully in time, with good collaboration, we can do that for you guys and whatnot. But just a little hint that we might do some cool stuff, and gotta get more guests on here, and hopefully we'll put out good content for you guys. I'm Ronin here.
I'm Junis.
And we'll see you guys probably next week. Bye.
Alright. How long was that?